Hey everyone, I've been getting more and more hype for Bungie's marathon lately. I've been diving into all the trailers and as many lore videos as I can, and I'm just getting more excited about this game the more I learn. So I decided to go back and rewatch some trailers and gameplay with my community over on Twitch. This video is pulled from a recent live stream where we watched the earlier marathon trailers and some gameplay from the alpha tests and talked through it, going over things I've learned so far and even noticing some new details I hadn't caught before. If you enjoy this kind of deep dive and discussion and you're also excited for Marathon or just curious about what Bungie's building, you're in the right place. Expect more of these as I keep watching trailers, gameplay, and digging further into the lore. Alright, let's get to the video. So this is the official announced trailer that they released 2 years ago for Marathon. You guys might have seen, you guys probably have seen this before. You might recognize it, but some of you might not. Uh, really loud. So that's the announced trailer. We're gonna watch it again. I'm gonna pause it at some. So essentially, um, those of you who don't know, Marathon is an extraction shooter, kind of like Arc Raiders, or kind of like Arc Raiders, um, um, Tarkov. You know, when you go in, you have to, gather loot and shit, try not to die, and then leave. And if you die, you lose all the shit you have. Get all the twinkling arrow. Dude, I'm so hyped for this fucking game. Easy. So essentially, I don't I'm not like a lore expert. I've just been learning about the lore over the last like couple weeks. So I'm just gonna like go over like what I know to my knowledge. So like obviously with an extraction shooter, that's why this dude's running. Um this I believe is someone in cryo. I think, or no, actually, could be a runner. Could be someone in cryo too. I don't know why the guy has a timer on his back. I'm assuming that's like supposed to be like he has that much time to extract. This thing here, this caterpillar thing, caterpillars, they are they're printing a body. That's what they're essentially doing here. That's what these caterpillars things are like going across and printing a body. That's essentially what your runner is. What you're playing as. You're playing as a printed body in which the consciousness, like your player's consciousness, is uploaded into these printed bodies and shit. This right here is the Marathon, this ship in a moon. This is Deimos, one of the moons of Mars. And this is the UESC Marathon. This is the ship they built out of, or like within the moon of Mars, to travel from Mars to the Tau Ceti um, galaxy, which is where this game takes place. And that's why I keep thinking like this is someone in cryo, but this could just be um, one of the printed bodies, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Although it does look like a cold room, so it could be cryo. This right here is a Svit. Again, we'll go over the lore in like another day, but this is another like kind of like alien race. As you can see a face here, in Marathon, so like the original trilogy in the 90s that they made, they have AIs aboard the ship. I forget what the three are called, but one of them is called Durandal, which plays a big part in the lore of Marathon. And you'll probably hear me. So essentially, you know, it's an extraction shooter. That dude had a bunch of loot. He's trying to escape. Another player sees him, kills him. Takes his shit. But yeah, Durandal, like I said, is going to be a name I mention a lot. He plays like a big part in the lore. Essentially, he's an AI that goes rampant. Is a big term in in the lore. Essentially, he becomes like self-aware. He becomes sentient, and he tries to like escape the bounds that has been put on him as an AI. This is just a quick save the date trailer. So this is so that first release trailer was 2 years ago, and then this was the next video they put out, which was last year, which is essentially them being like, "Hey, we're gonna show off the gameplay at some point." But I just wanted to. You'll see why I specifically wanted to show this trailer off. All right. So yeah, obviously, like, is that a cat? Yeah, that's a cat. I don't know what the significance of the cat is, in terms of like the game itself, because from what I've seen, that's the only time they've shown the cat. Um, Yeah, essentially this is just like showing you the like vibe of like being here, like an extraction shooter. There's fighting going on in the distance. This person's running, being chased. The blood is blue. As a joke, me and my partner invented the most perfect tag move training yesterday. Oh my god, unlucky, what is it? I think this is also why they get away a teen rating instead of a mature rating, is because all the blood is blue, not red. A front flip assisted spike vertebrae. New Caloric is one of the company factions, corporations in the game. New Caloric is like all about like food and shit though. You said that person dead. And that's essentially like that whole like your consciousness in the body kind of interface. At least that's what I'm getting from it. Plus you got the cat. Great alcoholic drink. That beam in the distance, my partner set someone up for a vertebreaker and I ran and jumped. Yes. This beam right here is an extraction. Someone is extracting this. That's what that beam represents. So in the game, when you're playing, you'll see these beams in the distance, and that's how you know someone is trying to extract. You can either like go there and try and like stop them out, or just leave them be. Again, I'm not sure what the significance of the cat is. I'm hoping we see these in the game. Didn't the cat look like he was scanning you at first? When? It's sniffing me. It's sniffing the person. I'm not sure what the significance of the cat is to the game. But that's just their save the date. And then this is the gameplay reveal. And was last year. Dig in for clues. Go right ahead. Go right ahead. What I've been trying to do.
Things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
the gameplay reveal. This guy right here, this is the that's what OG said. This is another runner shell. This is pretty much essentially one of the different characters you can play in the game. This one's actually like one of the more popular ones. So you can see Marathon in the distance. They're, indoors. Saw them fighting outdoors. Is looking for loot and shit, and obviously, oh shit, not some players. I fucking love this animation with the shotgun. The shotgun is probably like one of the guns I'm very much looking forward to playing. I think it just looks sick. The voice you're hearing, I don't know if you guys recognize, but this is Ben Starr. Don't recognize that name. Final Fantasy 16, Expedition 33. He's been in a lot of stuff, but this is Ben Starr's voice.
The end of all things. But the dream is not over. My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
This right here, you'll see like a different, like there's a few different ones. So like an Arc Raiders have I can't speak on Tarkov because I haven't hopefully you can come back for you. All right, Nat, sounds good. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, Turk. Yeah, I can't speak on Tarkov because I haven't played Tarkov, but I'm assuming there's like AI enemies out and about, not just other players. But in Arc Raiders, you have the Arc, like the flying drones and the Rocketeers and shit. So essentially, this is Marathon's version of like the AI enemies that you'll find in their scavs and bosses. Okay, thanks. Thank you. So this is these guys are the UESC bots. UESC, if I said Marathon ship is a UESC marathon. These guys are obviously here to like protect the what is it? Essentially protect the ship, protect everything going on here, trying to like, prevent you from finding out any secrets because like when we get into the lore, because like it's not just like, you're doing extraction shooter stuff, but then there's also the lore to the game where you're finding out what happened with the marathon ship and the secrets and stuff. And essentially they're here to kind of like, protect the area and shit. This is just one of the many kind of NPC enemies you find in the game. This, I'm not sure. I don't think that's an extraction point. I know there's like gonna be different I want to say like public events, kind of like Destiny. But like I know there's like stuff that happens on the map throughout a run, and I'm thinking this might have to be to do something with that. And obviously you see a team in here looting and shit, and all of a sudden there's fucking guys on their ass. This is that was one of the shells, the destroyer shell, and using one of his abilities, the shield. This is one of the healing items. This replenishes your shields. And then there's another one that replenishes your health. So again, we got the destroyer shell. That's the one that does the shield. I can't remember all the names. But this is I believe her name. She has like a rocket. She has a rocket in her fist. She shoots out. Um, forget the name of this one. But this one essentially you can scan for other enemies or players around you and ping them, and so your team essentially like can learn where where enemies are and shit, and you as well. That was an extraction right there. So you remember the trailer with the cat and it saw the beam in the distance? This is an extraction point right here. You have to be in that circle because there's a timer, and once the timer goes off, you're in the circle, you're out. If you're not, you're still in there. This right here, so like they were doing escape will make me bulletproof, all these like different words. Escape will make me God. This is where Durandal comes in. Because in the marathon trilogy, original trilogy marathon, escape will make me God was a line that Durandal said at the end of one of the games. Again, like I said, Durandal's an AI. He goes rampant, means like he goes like sentient and wants to escape the limits that was put on him as an AI. Like as an AI, he's like it's limited to like the construct of how the humans built him, and but he becomes sentient and wants to, escape the constraints and shit. So escape will make me God is a line that Durandal used. And that's essentially you finishing a guy off. Like kill you when you're fighting a player, you get their health down to 0 and they're like crawling on the ground, and that's just them finishing off. But going back to the Durandal thing, like the escape will make me God is a line that Durandal says.
The end of all things.
This is why the community essentially, it's not confirmed, but it's pretty much like almost guaranteed. Ben Starr, so like the voice you're hearing here.
But the dream is not over.
Everyone pretty much believes that this is Durandal talking.
My dream. Yours. Now. Run.
So, yeah, this is just like kind of like a little iceberg lore on Marathon there. This is so the next one, that was the gameplay reveal trailer, and then they also released the gameplay overview trailer. This is just a longer kind of explanation on the gameplay and overall game of Marathon. So let's watch this one now.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4. You are a runner, a cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat. Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces, and otherworldly threats to scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune. The The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can, and make it out alive. Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault. Death is inevitable, but it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponents, and in your next run, you and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're down on your luck, factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight. Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay, runners with unique playstyles, and customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights. Whether you're on a zero-to-hero run or high-rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best judgment when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge. Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends. Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot. And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself as a solo runner. No two runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players, you'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive. Each run has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're chasing your objective. Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction reputation? Slip into the shadows as Void and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push enemy teams and steal their loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implants and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews. Running support for your friends, grab extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack to be the lifeline they need. You're always free to experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4. Remember, you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
Yeah, so that was a longer one. But yeah, as you can tell, that was Ben Starr again, narrating the whole thing. And he gave us like essentially like more in-depth look at some of the different shells that you play as. Let me just lower this.
Marathon is a team-based extraction shooter.
There's that music that I had on at the beginning of the stream.
Set around the mysterious and cutthroat world of Tau Ceti 4.
Yeah, so Tau Ceti 4 is the planet you're on. Tau Ceti is the galaxy that you're in. As you can see, Glitch finishing someone off here. That's Void. He says later in this video, Void. But they changed the name. The name is now Assassin.
You are a runner. A cybernetic mercenary who's given up their human form for a biosynthetic shell with unique abilities and stats, capable of both tactical and fast-paced combat.
You can see void or assassin can go invisible. Biosynthetic shells. So that's what like the caterpillars in that other trailer were like printing the biosynthetic shells.
Here you'll fight in a crew of up to 3 players across a variety of zones and points of interest. You'll face rival runners in zones of up to 18 players, countless security forces.
Yeah, there's some more of the security forces, the UESC bots that are around the map.
And otherworldly threats.
Otherworldly threats. See these guys?
And
I mentioned earlier how Marathon essentially influenced Bungie in their later titles, like Halo and Destiny. These guys, you might say, like, oh, they remind you of the Flood.
Worldly threats. To scavenge the remains of a lost colony for glory and fortune. The environments of Tau Ceti 4 are filled with weapons, materials, and equipment you can scavenge throughout the map. Before deploying, you'll strategically build your loadout and select a runner to ensure you're equipped for the run ahead. Your objective is simple. Get in, gather as much loot as you can.
This is another one of those things I was mentioning earlier, like the public events kind of thing, stuff happening throughout the map, throughout the during a run.
Make it out alive.
And then there's the extraction.
Die, and all your gear will be up for grabs. Survive, and your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault.
That's how the inventory looks in the game. But as you can see, here's an extraction.
Survive.
This is how you.
And your loot can be taken into future runs as you grow in power and fill your vault. Death is inevitable, but it's never the end. Think quickly on your feet and outplay your opponent.
This right here is the shell that I mentioned has that like scanning ability, where its face kind of like its face shield or whatever like opens up. This is that ability going on right here.
And in your next run,
as you can see,
and outplay your opponent.
The outline of the face shield,
and in your
opening up, and then kind of like a pulse going out.
Next run,
and then you can see there's 2 enemies right there.
You and your teammates will be the ones coming out on top. And even if you're down on your luck,
so that's it right there. That's the shell that's doing that.
Factions can sponsor you with a fresh loadout, so you can get right back into the fight.
Different skin.
Bungie brings its best-in-class first-person multiplayer action to the forefront. Dynamic and tactile gunplay.
Yeah, see? Its face is open.
Dynamic and tactile gunplay. Runners with.
Then this person is glitch. See, they're doing their ability.
And customizable builds create highly dynamic and strategic team fights. Whether you're on a zero to hero run or high rolling with powerful gear, you'll need to use your best
destroyer with the shell
when you decide which fights to pick and how. Because no matter how geared you are, players with skill and strategy will always have the edge. Marathon is designed to be played in crews, with contextual pings, shared objectives, and down but not out, to streamline playing with your friends.
That's a big boy.
Down but not out.
UESC.
To streamline playing with your friends.
Big boys.
Death is not the end. And if you're the last one standing, you can overcome the odds to revive your teammates and get out with your hard-earned loot. And if you believe your skills alone are enough to conquer any challenge, we give you the freedom to opt out of crew fill to take all the glory for yourself as a solo runner.
As a solo if you want.
No 2 runs in Marathon ever play out the same. With dynamic events, variable weather, and unpredictable players, you'll...
What was that he said?
As a solo runner. No 2 runs in Marathon ever play out the same.
Yeah.
With dynamic events.
Dynamic events. So there's like the public event type of thing I was mentioning.
Variable weather and unpredictable players. You'll have to adapt on the fly if you want to survive.
See, there's Void, or the assassin. One of his abilities is the
Predictable
throwing down
players.
like a smoke screen. I'm pretty sure that's him up there.
You'll have to
And then he does a smoke screen, and
adapt
then
on
he's
the
invisible.
fly if you want to survive.
That's it.
Each run has a time limit, and anything can happen while you're
There's those
chasing your
blood-looking
objective.
things.
Looking to unlock upgrades or increase your faction.
See, that's how Void does, or Assassin does his ability.
Looking to unlock
Just does a little.
upgrades or increase your faction reputation. Slip into the shadows as Void and ghost past your enemies. Search the map for rare materials and profit opportunities.
That's like key, like in Arc Raiders, how you have keys for doors.
Search the map for
Essentially
rare
what that is.
materials and profit opportunities without being discovered. Want to push
This is
enemy
like-
teams
that was like
and
a
steal
locked
their
room.
loot? Bring in Glitch with agility implant and your strongest weapons to disrupt rival crews.
Agility
support for your
influence.
friends.
So Glitch
Grab it.
can be fast, evade quickly, and shit like that. And then she's got that, like, I don't know if it's a rocket or like a sonic blast kind of thing. I'm sure it does damage, but it also like pushes people, as you saw earlier. It pushed the guy off the top of the building.
Extra equipment, shield charges, and a specialized backpack to be the lifeline they need. You're always free to experiment with team compositions, and the only limit to how you want to play your runner is your loot and imagination. Endgame challenges, ranked play, discover
I'm not exactly sure what the hell this is about.
endgame challenges.
Obviously, it's a UESC thing. I'm not sure if they've said anything about this, but maybe they have, and I just don't remember.
Ranked play, discovering secrets, seasonal storytelling, community events, and more all await you in Season 1, where you and your friends will start to unravel the mysteries of Tau Ceti 4.
Yeah, this is what intrigues me. The seasonal. Is it me, or did y'all freeze up? It might have froze up. I'm not sure. I don't have any drop frames or anything. But this is what like intrigues me, is like the storytelling. I know it's an extraction shooter. It's hard. It's not going to be like a typical like campaign or anything like that. I'm not expecting that. You know. And I know I'm gonna suck at this fucking game because it's an extraction shooter. It's mainly like PvP and stuff, but like I don't care. But mainly it's like the lore and storytelling that's kind of like pulling me into it. So I'm excited for that.
Remember, you're only ever one run away from your next big score.
And then you said earlier something about like factions can sponsor you for a loadout. That's essentially like the currency in the game. You can spend like 3,000, whatever the amount is. In like there's different factions. Like I was saying, like New Caloric is one of the corporations in the game. Then they have a bunch of different ones that we'll learn later. Or you can learn on your own if you want. But essentially you purchase a loadout, and it gives you like a starting weapon, some consumables, stuff like that. And then this is like the last video I have up for today. Again, I said, this is going to be a short stream. But this is the creator. So Bungie invited a bunch of different creators to their studios to play the game. This is the alpha, so it's not the final product or anything. They have made changes to the game and shown off those changes already by now. Because this was again 9 months ago. So this was last year. Yeah. This was the closed alpha started April 23rd last year, and this was before that. And this is 20 minutes long, but we're gonna see some gameplay here.
You kind of feel the blood pumping.
Got him, got him, got him. Down the ball again and 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 again.
This is a new world. This is a different take on an extraction shooter.
No! No, we got out!
It's game changing. It is literally game changing.
This is such an exciting time for us. You are the first group outside of Bungie to playtest our alpha build.
Look daddy up, let's go.
Okay, I am ready and up. Whenever you two are. Yes, sir. Oh, we are bringing some money in this time.
Quick read.
Oh, you looking around? See
Yeah, I'm gonna see who we're gonna read with.
Alrighty. Bio research is right next to us. You want to do the intercepts? Yeah. You just want to grab that real quick? Yeah, we can. You want to get going?
Yep, Medro.
That should be a good one.
I didn't actually. I've not been there yet.
Okay, there's...
Oh, yeah.
So, for the gang, there is...
Yeah, see, he's
You want to get
takes
going?
fall damage here.
Yep, Medro.
That should be a good one.
I didn't actually. I've not been there yet.
His shields go down.
Okay, there's...
And that
So,
thing
for the gang, there
replenishes your
is
shield.
fall damage, and it is severe if you
There
drop
is. I got a mod
a
earlier that like drastically reduces it though. So there are ways to reduce it.
I may have just exploded my kneecaps.
If you dash right before you hit the ground,
Before you hit
you
the ground,
don't take
it saves it.
It'll
damage.
break the fall, yeah. Happens to the best of us.
AI on the right. Yeah, more AI inside the little shrubbery compound over there.
A hostile unit is calling for reinforcements.
Sorry. Excuse me, sorry.
You good? You good?
Yeah, still heading to field maintenance.
Yep.
Why do I almost suddenly feel really fast?
That's not a good one. Oh, I got AI over here like crazy.
Oh my god, he just stuff up.
Almost ready.
Are we killing them or ignoring them?
AI with a snipe up above is looking at me.
I need some bits ammo. Guys, follow me. There's a green punk
I
right
got
there.
There's 36 underneath.
Oh yeah, here I think.
Player. Stab one.
Oh, that's down some
I
players.
hit one for the kill, but I'm
1, 2.
Camera photo engaged.
down. That's all of them. Right. Look at that way to the actually, you want to do the HPD? Over here. Red looks like they're
Either way, I'm getting shredded right now, so I
Let's
gotta
clear the one, clear the AI outside first. They're just gonna beam us if we don't get rid of them.
This is the healing one.
we gotta. Yep,
What the? What?
that's a purple one.
It's gonna beam us if we don't get rid of them.
So that's the one that replenishes health.
Yep,
What the? What?
that's a
60
purple
warrior,
one.
what up? So hidden Xperia, this guy here is the Void Shell or the Assassin. Dr. Lupo
Wait,
is
the
the
one that's at
Destroyer.
5 needs.
And then
The Grenadiers, yeah.
guy.
They're pretty great.
He is the
What'd you have on the little guy?
Sheldon.
Oh, one of the guys you killed had just been weapons on him. Poor
15
guy.
minutes until signal loss.
Oh, mechanics kit.
Scarab.
That's what we need, right? Maybe
Yeah,
just mechanical
mechanic kit,
status effect.
I'm using it.
Approaching active data.
Yeah, I'm inside with them. When you have the mechanics kit, it doesn't take anything. You're just good. Yeah. I'm unlocking the box. Yeah, I
There's
dropping
more
in.
guys coming
Big
in.
ones too.
That's more bots coming in.
UESC reinforcements.
They've got long shots in too. Oh, yeah. That's gotta be.
Shot at by
It's gotta be.
players.
I played one shield. There's a loot up there who's absolute. Oh my god, I almost had realised.
Where are they?
They're on the balcony, like south 200.
I got one knocked. I got one knocked.
Nice.
Shotgun.
That's fine.
Annihilated, dude. Oh my
On me.
god.
I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo.
Yeah, I would say this
Oh
self
yeah, there's a sniper. There's a sniper.
Freaking no! It's a Brian. Kill him. He's a fiend, dude.
I'm coming to you, Ben.
Yeah, I see him.
No, don't underestimate this guy.
Oh my god, that's it. He killed two, I think it's 1v1. Ben, you knocked one, I knocked another.
Heal up.
I need to heal. Yeah, I need to heal. Who's the last one?
EPP warrior. He's got a sniper there, he's got a long shot.
You see, like, people go again. This is the alpha, right? So this is not what the game looks like today. People go down and they leave a bag instead of like a body. That was like a big complaint that the community had. But because like especially like the launch trailer, you guys remember that the guy was shot and you see like blue blood, like coming out of his body and shit. But how the game looks today, it's more like that. Like you now, like you'll see a body in the bleeding.
Oh, it's an AI.
I wasn't sure.
All we gotta keep progress on the res.
Alright, you're up.
Good stuff. I literally only have a sniper.
A unit is signaling for reinforcements.
Oh, heavy
Okay,
rounds.
You can also see some people behind them. that
the
are
knock
playing.
I had was
They're
way
going.
over here. I don't see anybody over there yet.
He's been quiet for an awful long time, I reckon he's gone to res. I see him.
He's right there. He's right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Tell me if they res.
That's okay. Yeah, he's holding the angle at a distance.
Sniped a sniper.
Yeah, right on me. This player. I mean, very weak up there. I'm underneath.
Are they where we got down? Nice.
Knocked one.
Coming.
Got one left.
I take shots on the right
That was
side,
like a.
I think.
If you guys noticed that,
I'm underneath.
the destroyer has a shield, but
Are
then
they
it also
where we
has
got
like a
down?
rocket boost.
Nice.
So what he's doing here with like you see like his screen, like the HUD is different. This is his ultimate ability to. He had like a rocket
Knocked
boost
one.
where he like dashed.
Coming. Got
in
one
the
left.
air, get closer,
I take shots on the right side, like you for him.
and you can
Nothing
dash
close.
in like any direction.
I got no
essentially.
tags. Oh,
There.
you got eyes?
Yeah, A1.
Yeah,
Oh, is that
ping,
him
you
up
got
there? Is
ping.
that him up there? Is he upstairs inside?
Yes, sorry, he was.
Oh, and like up here in the HUD, you'll see like an objective here. So in the game with like the different factions, you can accept contracts from different factions. That's essentially like, you know, side objectives, or essentially, or whatever. Like you do them to get more experience or materials or weapons or whatever the hell. But the different factions will give you different types of objectives. Right now, this is New Caloric that we saw in a trailer before. So they went to the New Caloric AI vendor and have a mission from them, a contract from them, find data cards in AI uplink. And Dire Marsh is the map that they're currently playing.
Yeah, hit him.
Where's that USAC?
No, you said we shooting something in there. He was shooting something in there.
Not right there.
Yes, sorry, he was. Yeah, hit
So again, Scarrow is the shell that has the scan, right?
him.
And he's about to do
Where's that
another one
USAC?
of his abilities,
No, you said we shooting something in there. He was shooting something
which is his F right here.
in there.
He's grabbing like a little drone spider thing, and he just tossed it on the ground.
No, you said we shooting something in there. He was shooting something in there.
He's grabbing it out, tosses it. It immediately like explodes, because what that does is you throw it on the ground, and then it finds an enemy and just fucking goes towards it and like explodes. So it's another way you could do it if like you're in a fight and they're running away, or you don't know exactly where they are, but you know they're close. That's another thing you can throw down, and it will lead you to
I think they kind of built a ringer group, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident.
They built God Squad, you could say. I feel like we might be the God Squad.
That was good. That was a good run.
Got knives from
Now we're
AI,
looking at a
right?
different group.
We can go to field maintenance.
Yeah, a loot container key. Isn't there one of those around here?
We
Yeah,
got
it's right
a like a glitch, an assassin.
Maybe I
He's
just
the
cleared that
assassin.
spot.
He's the glitch.
Oh, I knifed one.
The other guy is. He's a destroyer as well. Yeah, he's a destroyer.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Yeah, see, he just messed with one of the big guys. But right now you can see this is an AI. This is like a bot, right? Got like some cords or something that are coming out of him, and essentially siphoning the consciousness out of this guy's player.
Yeah.
That's essentially what's going on.
Something's sucking me.
Stop sucking him.
Because like in Arc Raiders, Arc gets you down and they leave you alone. They don't do anything, right? So you have a chance of like maybe self-reviving or a teammate coming to pick you up. But in this one, in this game, the bots, they do try to finish you off.
It's a purple shield.
UESC reinforcement signal detected.
She said, "Oh, it's
I
a
found a
purple
purple
too."
enemy. I heavy knifed it 4 times and had to dump a full mag into it.
Really?
Yeah, it's clearly like the different colored guys are like higher tiers of enemies.
Okay. Yay! I don't want the conquest. LMG. I should take it, but I don't want it.
Right here, take this.
Long
Take
shot.
this.
I'm saved. What's the question marks again? That are on the map?
Oh, I think those are the players, right?
Huh? Like
Like
this.
the cash players?
Yeah, I don't know.
Players.
One is broken. I'm gonna purple shield. I knocked one.
I knocked one.
I just noticed that, like, 'cause you can have different shields. You can have different colored shields in the game, which represent because this guy has was like a green shield and it only goes that far. But then you can have like a higher tier shield and it's like the whole thing. I just realized that, like, he's about to say he has a purple shield. He's gonna shoot this guy. He's got purple around him.
I'm gonna purple shield.
So that's kind of cool. I guess, like, by shooting someone who has a shield, you can instantly tell if they have a lot of shield, like a high shield capacity, like a higher tier shield, so it's going to take more shots, or like a lower tier.
Knocked one.
I knocked one.
PC buds. Hold on, dude.
Found him.
Prepare for increased hostile action.
Glitch is moving.
Behind, yeah, Glitch is behind you at the moment. White shield.
Oh, she's scared.
That guy's.
She's scared.
How's it going, buds?
Down.
You working the lurking?
Very good.
Very, very nice. I called it purple.
You see, like, when you're looting someone, it takes time to, like, work. I hope it's going well, dude.
Yeah, what the frick?
It takes time to, like, show everything. Like in Arc Raiders, same thing. Like, it takes time for each thing to pop up, meaning, like, you're in danger while you're looking at loot.
Some frickin' purple. There's a green on this
Purple shield. Who has that?
one. Me.
Yeah, see, she took the purple shield.
Purple.
I was saying that one guy had a purple shield. Takes it and puts it here. That's where the shield goes.
Yeah, I want the frickin' purple. There's a green on this one.
Purple shield. Who has that?
Me.
Right there. Purple shield. It even tells you how much things cost. Like, that's $900. Right? Her total value of what's in her backpack right now is 1.7K.
Okay, great. Wait, we can look towards bio, right? Did we all bring a sniper? They are popping off. Oh yeah. Broke a shield. Yeah.
Okay.
I was on this ping. If I had headshot that second one, you would have died.
Pushing. Yeah.
Check it out.
AI.
Is he still there? Oh, someone just broke glass and jumped right here. Downed him.
Defensive position on.
Alert. Profit opportunity detected.
I'm gonna do a flank behind.
Caution. UESC reinforcements now active.
Might be in the building below me.
Out of here.
Yep. Down.
Yep. We're both here.
Okay, so will it show
we
on
got
the map
we got
where
ads
we need to go
started
from
in a
here?
second, y'all. I'll start with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Protocol updated. Marking
Yeah, AI
progress.
uplink top right
I need
corner.
to find a data card there.
Profit opportunity updated.
Yeah, AI uplink. Excellent. Yeah, we're kind of in a
Yeah, I'm gonna
awkward
go
spot
around
right
and
now.
go for this end of complex because they are in the middle.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's
I would really
interesting.
love
Cardio.
high
Okay,
ground.
cool. What's that about?
Around and
now.
Like you
go
them
for
like a
this end of
speed boost or
complex because
something.
they are in the middle.
Yeah. Yep.
I would really love high
Just do them like a
ground.
speed boost.
We get high.
Oh, right here.
Slow down. Careful those boot shields, by the way.
Hector, sit down.
Oh, other guy right here.
I'm up there, Dad.
Yeah, you knocked the one
That's the
guy. The
assassin's
last
smoke
guy
screen
is
that he
like
puts down.
I knocked on me. Yeah, holy.
No! This guy's really low. He had a self-res. There's two of them. There's two of them. Oh, no!
I can't reload. I couldn't reload.
God, everyone has a self-res.
So there's a team that failed.
There were shots southwest, but like they seem quite
We're
far.
back to this team.
They're there. We're moving away from us, though.
Southwest.
Where we killed that other team.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, that was on time to shoot. Okay, okay.
That white shield. I was not running that way.
Grant,
Can I get that? I want to get that 360, dude.
Dead.
It's 2 knocks.
I put my rocket there.
Where is? They're both
Here,
over here. Do we see the
on
third
green,
one?
on green, on green. I've not seen the green, or the third one.
No, rocket, fire, fire. Hey, I was very overkill for a down
Oh,
player.
here you go. Right here. I got the 360.
Let's go. Nice. And the assassination as well. Oh yeah.
And I'll get you up. Come here. Get you up. Come here.
As well.
Thank you. Thank you, boys. I appreciate that. I needed that.
Yes, of course.
Look at that, look at that, oh shit. See? I mean, where you're surrounded when you're looking for loot.
Alright, exfil, and yeah, we should exfil right now, and that way we can queue before they yell at us. Get this started one. It's right next to us.
Yeah. I'm down.
I'm gonna queue this because they told us not to keep at 45. So if we can get out and requeue.
Yeah, go.
They're like,
Yeah,
let's get out and start another one before they tell us to stop one.
Oh, players. Yeah, players.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Oh,
One side, right side.
This is crazy, man.
nice.
Wait, where are they?
This is the destroyer's ult, right? His ultimate. I'm not sure exactly like what all the ultimate abilities are and what they entail.
Whoa! Oh,
You
what's
see
that?
here, when he goes outside and he starts climbing.
Wait, where are they?
He shoots. He has like rockets shooting from his shoulders. That's what you see here, and also like see like these 4 icons, right? You'll see them. Boom. X X X X. Shoots them.
Trying to take those out so they don't kill you.
He's got a timer. It's 0, so it's done.
Yeah, I'm inside. I'm good.
No, I killed the third. I just killed.
Oh, right here, right here.
Good then?
Yep, boy. Alright, get out. Get to the expo, get to the expo.
10 minutes remaining.
A minute, 10
Now they're in
seconds.
an
10
exfil.
seconds.
They got 8
Yeah, I
seconds.
got you. I'm here.
Okay, cool.
Cheeky little last minute squad wipe.
Yeah. They may have been ratting it there a little bit. Oh, either that or we just rolled up at the wrong time. They were already there.
The big items, the big drops, the stuff that's like really high value, they're like, I have to get this out.
Doesn't matter if I'm playing Lucas or Void or Glitch. If I've got a better aim, I'm gonna win. There's no other extraction shooter like that where I can have that kind of gameplay.
When people find out about some of the secrets and stuff, they are going to lose their mind.
Playing so far has just been refreshing, I'd like to say. Everything felt really locked in.
This being sort of the next full Bungie
Jeff
experience is an exciting moment.
The game is inherently fun. I just want to play more.
This Jeff Keighley wasn't good enough to show his gameplay. But yeah, that's pretty much all the videos I had planned for today. Again, wasn't planning on this to be like long stream.